You ever ask for a second season of something just so you can hate it again? Because the beginning after the end just got a second season announcement. And instead of hype, fans are preparing for war. The beginning after the end was supposed to be a game changer, adapted from one of the most beloved web novels in recent years. A reincarnated king in a fantasy world, a mix of magic academy, political tension, and isekai energy. Okay, and a huge fan base from the webcomic and light novel. But when season 1 dropped, the only thing that was magical was how quickly fans turned on it. At first, fans were excited. They waited years to see Arthur Lewin animated. And then the first episode aired, and it wasn't terrible. It was just fine. Or as other people would say, it's a one-for-one shot of jobless reincarnation, which the evidence is pretty damning. But still, it wasn't what people were expecting, but acceptable. Then episode 2 came out, and that's when the illusion shattered. Characters stood still while heavy text monologues dragged on. Fight scenes looked like they were choreographed by Microsoft Paint, and some moments had so little motion, people thought that their Wi-Fi went out. Like, no joke. One Reddit user said it and said it perfectly. "I thought my Crunchyroll froze." Nope, that's just the animation. And suddenly, everything turned. Disappointment turned into outrage. Petitions popped up demanding the show be canceled or completely redone. One on change.org gained over 40,000 signatures in a matter of weeks. YouTube breakdowns, TikTok stitches, and Twitter threads tore it apart. Fans weren't upset. They were heartbroken. This was their series, a story they had grown up reading, and now it's being dragged across the floor like a half-baked side quest. People didn't hold back. They compared it to X-Arm, Berserk 2016, even RWBY Volume 1. And that's a special kind of pain. Then Turtle Me, the original author, stepped in. He posted a heartfelt message acknowledging the backlash. He admitted that the adaptation had issues, but asked for fans to show empathy. He reminded everyone that animation takes time, money, and people, and that this was his dream come true. But even that couldn't stop the flood. Fans respected him, sure, but the damage was done. The anime didn't just fall short. It tripped, face planted, and then got up and apologized for bleeding on the carpet. And then it happened. Just before season 1 finale aired, Crunchyroll announced season 2 is coming spring of 2026. And guess what? Same studio, same staff, same broken trust. The teaser showed a slightly older Arthur, maybe a time skip, some cool promo art, hints of dark arts, but fans weren't biting. Because the season 1 couldn't even move, how are we supposed to get excited about season 2? Let's zoom out. Why do so many webcomic and web novel adaptations fall flat? Because anime studios treat them like marketing tools. Make it cheap, rush it out, sell merch, and hopefully some people buy the source material. But fans don't want trailers. They want respect. They want adaptations that feel loved, not outsourced and underfunded. Just look at Noblesse. Even though it's good, it was rushed. God of High School, rushed. Now the beginning after the end joins the list. Is there a chance? Sure, if they fix the pacing, upgrade the animation, and capture the emotion of the original arcs, maybe. But right now, it feels like they're trying to patch a leaking boat with bubblegum. So the question now is, will you give season 2 a chance? Or did season 1 already kill the magic? Let me know in the comments, because beginning after the end might get a second chance, but I know one thing's for sure. Fans won't give it a third. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.